just played a game in an empty gym. I think there was a lot of conversation last year about, shooting numbers were up. As a former player, do you think it is easier to shoot in an empty gym without the crowd? Do you think the pressure of a crowd affects jump shooting?
I wouldn't know as a former player. I'm not sure, but it is tough playing in an empty gym. But it's also something that we know we got to navigate. We know we have to do. I thought it was a good game, a competitive game, despite the fact that we didn't have fans in there.
And then after watching the film, other than the offensive rebounding, something else stood out to you on the defensive side that you wanted to see your team improve on going forward?
I think one of our goals moving forward is just contest shots at a higher rate. We want to keep teams from getting into the paint, keep teams from shooting free throws and scoring layups or dunks. So we have to do a better job of contesting. It's one thing that I thought Toronto, they got some looks, but we can do a better job of getting out and contesting those threes.
Obviously, we just talked to Sato. How much does he have to do for reconditioning, and do you expect him to be able to play tomorrow night?
I'm not sure about tomorrow night. It's something that we'll continue to discuss with the medical team and performance team. We want to make sure that we put him out there and that he's safe and ready to go. And he may need some more conditioning or whatnot, but we'll see. It's something that we'll talk about.
And you guys obviously brought Gary back. What have you kind of liked about what he's done so far, during his time with the team?
Gary's been solid. He comes in and he's big, he's physical, he can defend multiple positions, he can shoot the ball when he's open. He's been great for us thus far.
It's only been 5 games in January, but if you look at the stats, the three-point attempts for the team have been way up, on average. Is that by design, or is that just something the way it's happened, or just a fluky thing that it's only been, like I said, a few games?
Well, I think one of the reasons is that when you look at the teams that we've played since the start of January, Milwaukee, Golden State, Phoenix, Utah, they're all teams that protect the paint and force you have to beat them by shooting threes at a high level. So that's one of the reasons. And then I think we're just taking what the defense has given us. So we got to continue to take quality looks and make them.
Also, I know everything was good with Josh. He was back in practice today.
Yes, everything was good with Josh. So far, so good.